Hi staff, this is Cindy and I'm going to show you how to do a screencast. Now, there's different ways that you can do screencast, and the one I like to use right now is Screencast-O-Matic. There's different options, so you can project what you see on the on your website, on your computer, and then you can have this little box where I'm at. Or you can have it completely take it over and you don't have to have any box. Or like I did earlier, and I'll show you, is I was reading to the students for summer reading. And I videotaped it and put it on Facebook. So what we can use these for, these applications for, is you can use them in your classroom. Maybe the student can go and look at the pre-lesson on their Chromebook. And you can give it to them where it's individually, or if they have problems with it, or every little step. And they can go, all right, go to this little link in our, and this is what it has, and this is what you do next. So you could have it as stations. You could use it as talking to parents, maybe upload it to your Instagram or your class dojo. So there's a lot of different ways we can do it. So what I want to show you is how I'm going to show kids how to, and you too, how to look at our catalog. So you're going to go right here, I'm on Screencast-O-Matic, and then you're going to click Start Recorder. So I've already done that, so we're not going to click on that, but there's screen will come up, and it'll say the different ways that you want, how do you want to project. And then it'll have a record button. So it's going on right now. So what I'm going to show you right now is the first way we can do. Usually for you guys, I always am emailing you a s'more, and it has the link to the catalog, but just so you can kind of know another way to do it, and go to BeConnect Junior, or we could go to our home site of Brazosport ISD. Then we're going to go to Library Catalog, and then we're going to go to the elementary school, and then to Fleming. Okay? Then you're going to click on the Library Catalog. So this is really cool, and I love the way the graphics for our catalog are. I think they do really well. This is TLC, and you can explore by looking at the categories. So if a kid or you would say, oh, we need books on holidays, so I can click on Christmas, and when it says that it's in, that means it's in. Sometimes they're out. And it says where it's at, nonfiction, 394.266. So you can already have in your mind where it's at. You can be able to access it even if I'm not in there, and or whoever's in there, and you say this is the title, this is where it's at, and that makes it so much quicker than someone coming in and say, I need a book on Christmas. I can totally help you with that, but this makes it a little easier. So this one's in Spanish, so this is in our Spanish collection. Okay? Then here's this, and this is an everybody read. So this is all different ways to do it. Okay? I had someone that come in last year and wanted to know about groundhogs. So if you don't find the icon for that, you're just going to look up groundhogs. And there we go. This is the ones we have for Groundhog Day. So we click on it. And sometimes it'll give a summary, and this is showing that it's in the nonfiction 394. But it also says, if we click back out of here, that it's in 4.7. So for our age group, it might be a little long of a story for them to read. So it depends on what your purpose is. Another way that they can do it is they can go to, or you, series, chapters, and books. So if you have a particular book that you just like to read, types of book. So here's all kinds of different series or books by several things. So here's Bearstein Bears. So let's see what they have. So we have a lot of Bearstein Bears, and they're all different levels. When you see a book that's kind of thin looking like this, and not quite in the old school like how we remember it as kids, looks like a reader. And see that AR 1.2, that shows that it's a reader. You know what I'm saying? That it goes right in there with that steps to reading. We click on it. A little summary. this says that we have 2 books, and it's an early reader under BIR. And then here's the summary, reading level, and then it gives us even, which is kind of great, the AR points. Most of our books that we have are 0.5 in the way our students read. So we have a lot in Spanish, which is great. This is a classic. So you just go to this arrow over here and it'll bring you to the different places. So, so you have 3 choices, a way of looking. And it kind of helps you, like if you say it a little bit wrong or spell it wrong, or the children do, if it's close, it will help them. If not, if they wanted to look up bursting bears, let's try this. So there's bursting bears, but let's just type in a big category of bear. Now, look at our results, 197. So here we have every kind of bear that you could think of, fiction, nonfiction, all different AR levels. So this kind of gives you a little clue that you can work on at home, and you can shoot me an email and say, I was on the catalog, I found the bear in the piano, it says it's in Everybody Reads, and that's AR level 3.5. I can come in the morning after I see that email and go right to it. So anyways, this is kind of a dual thing for me to show you how to do Screencast, which I think is a great tool for the classroom, and also how to access our catalog. All right, thanks for listening. If you have any questions, please email me, or you can call me at 16221. Thanks.